Hey guys, hope you're well. Quick update on what we've been doing on our commercial conversion. We've got these two no good miscreants over here. This lady fellow is my wife, and this one here is my contractor.
That is me.
Since you last viewed, this was a kitchen sort of thing. Now it's a void, and we've built in these walls. We will follow you around. Go on, Luke, lead the way.
I'm leading, am I? Lead.
So are we nearly complete on the first fix?
So first fix, carpentry is finished. Probably 2 days left. Electrics, plumbing starts next week. But there isn't really many amendments with that, as everything's as it is. It's where it should be.
This must be quite novel for you to be filmed with your clothes on, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's unnatural, really.
Yeah. No, I feel like that sometimes.
Yeah. I don't think any of this was in on your last video, was it?
No, that
Especially
was
the boarding. So boarding's gone on upstairs. You'll see some of the skimming stuff. So yeah, the whole structure is finished now, really. No more major amendments. You can't go now because I've masked it off.
So why is that all sealed up, Luke?
Just to dry the walls out, as we've got a little leak. So we're just going to dry those out and then apply some tanking damp proof.
Tanking damp proof.
Tanking and damp proof.
Tanking damp proof. What do we think that means, Mers?
I have no idea. That's
No
why
idea.
we get the experts in.
Belt and braces so that it'll never go wrong. And I'll never have to come back once it's finished. That's
Belt.
the plan.
Just a quick upskirt with Luke.
It's my best angle. Because if I'm walking away, I don't cost you money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these were up on your last, but obviously weren't boarded.
Yeah.
Boarded and screwed up.
It always amazes me that they managed to pull these big sheets of fairly fragile board up without smashing them.
Yeah, well, he's done a couple. You see here, this is more of an old process. So every join, you don't normally fill the joins, you just skim straight on this with the script tape on.
Yeah.
But because it's on the ceiling and it's such vast spaces, it'll never crack because you've bonded it first, and then they'll sand it, PVA it, and then plaster it. So it's over the top, really.
I don't know, I told you guys last time we had some bungee jumpers down the building and they shot the building. So Luke's thought, never again.
Yeah, and
See,
they're
that's-
all our drawings from lunchtime. You can't show some of them because some are inappropriate because you're dealing with builders here. That's
Luke Ranshaw, age 6, kiss.
that was
Pub
me, my drawing, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Albert's wedding, as he got married last week.
It's not to scale, by the way. Just
Yeah.
remember.
No, I was pointing at a certain point of his appendage, if you noticed.
Oh, right.
You probably can't share that.
Yeah,
much.
that's actually upscale by a factor of 10.
Yeah.
But this is what
Yeah.
builders do. I'm surprised
I
they
can
don't
point
have.
them out to you. That's a giraffe walking past the window. I don't know what the others are. That was Albert's pig. He thought that was good. Oh, that one's a bear climbing up a tree, but you have to look at it from like that way.
I'm going to have to add a little drawing before I go, but it can't
Yeah,
be on
that's
camera.
fine.
It's going to
No.
make the builders blush.
All these measurements do mean something. Don't ask me. They're light drawings, so because the plasterers come in before the electrician's fully finished, he knows where all his cables are, so he drew where he left his cables,
Clever.
so he can just go for the ceiling and bring them down. Not much in here really.
As we said last time, tearing this bar was it was a nightmare.
Atrocious.
Yeah, we
Very well built.
went to bed tired that
Yeah.
time. These cables aren't live. If you lick them, they're fine. They taste fizzy.
Can I
But...
do this one?
Oh, is that,
They don't do so, then it'll do it.
you know, shock.
So this end we've got some skim on.
So, Luke, what was the problem with this corridor?
From the drawings, it was too small. Didn't work.
Yeah.
So the room was too small, and the corridor was about here, which would have been
Quite
sideways.
constrictive, yeah.
It still would have worked, but obviously because we've got to keep these in as
Yeah.
protected, we've got to move it along. But we just stole a bit from next door and made them both work.
Cool. Yeah, these are listed, as Luke just said, and they haven't really made our lives easy.
Yeah. Okay, so again, same process in here. With the ceilings, and it was the same with this one. Bond up the joints and then remove it.
This is going to be an ensuite room, so the door will come here, where my lovely assistie Maggie McGee is. Debbie, well, you're Mazzy, innit? So you're, and yeah, as I showed you last time, we've got a nice.
Did you show your windows off last time?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm not fully aware on how to use them yet.
Well, this. So you can obviously get fresh air, and then people say, "How do you clean them?" And that's how you clean them.
You can get right in there. So these
Yeah.
these windows are listed, so we
Yeah.
can't change them. So
Secondary for efficiency.
yes, to meet climate activists'
Yep.
dreams. Listed cupboard, as I said last time. But
So we're
yeah,
getting somewhere after a year. Cracking on.
almost over a year, innit?
Yeah. It will be to this point, yeah. Yeah, totally different to what it was when we first came.
Luke used to wake up screaming, "No, Bargate!"
And now I love it. Wow.
It's like some kind of Stockholm syndrome for buildings.
Yeah, I live here now. Live in that little cupboard in there.
Wow. Brilliant. So that's it, guys. Luke's done a good little tour there. It's good to have someone that knows what they're talking about doing that.
Oh,
That's
he's
all.
coming tomorrow.
Oh, right. He's the one that Luke actually gets to do the work. But, right. Well, we'll see you guys next time. Next time we do a video, we'll be on the second fix, so the plumbing.
Plumbing should be done. I guess walls downstairs will be done.
Yeah, walls downstairs, so it's all coming along. Keep you guys in the loop, and yeah, catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in.